do a big countdown?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Welcome home. We're gonna look at
To Dana and HJ, welcome to your new home. Welcome everyone to the Kim's home. Dana, HJ here. Today we celebrate your new home, and we also celebrate the opportunity you have given us to build your amazing home. So we want to thank you foremost for that. We really appreciate it. It's been an amazing time, and we're happy to be here in your home, ready to give you those keys.
Well, I would like to say something. Please. I feel like I've seen all of you in various, the money man. My last email to him was, don't make it hurt. He's probably like, okay. But I probably have seen all of you in some shape or form. I don't know, you say bumps in the road. I really didn't feel like it was a bumpy road at all. I feel like whatever I brought up was addressed, like easy, so easy. The response that I always got from everyone was quick. Sometimes with some humor, which I appreciated. Sometimes it was darn serious. I'm like, okay, I'm locking in. But really, my first was with Megan. I mean, I felt like I would say I would adopt her, but she seems too independent and would need me, whereas I feel like Miles would need me a little more. So I'm gonna go with Miles, and I'm gonna leave you because you're pretty. Yeah, you've got it. You don't need me. But I thought the process was fantastic, and when I basically did this inside of the home, and HJ really worked on the outside. And his quote last time we were in here, he's like, yeah, the house is fine, but this outside, and I'm like, what did you make, like 2 decisions? I'm like, what about these knobs? He's like, hey, those knobs are great, but this outside, it makes it. And I thought, all right, that's typical for our relationship all along, kind of doing a lot of work and a lot of credits that goes to him. So I'm used to it, but you guys have made it all just super easy, super fun, and honestly, I didn't know what I was doing, but you guys kept telling me I knew what I was doing. I really didn't, but yeah, it turned out so beautiful, and thank you all.
But I was just talking, in fact, 2 days ago, I was in the operating room with a bunch of anesthesiologists, and they were talking about building a house, and we talked about this process, and they asked me, in sort of now that everything's done, how I felt about the whole process. And I gotta say, I feel like, one, you guys, the very first time we met the two of you, we talked about the process and what we liked about Bold and what we liked about the website. I would say that almost everything that we thought we were gonna get, you guys delivered. I think the timing, in the big scheme of things was pretty much on. The costs in the big scheme of things was pretty much on. And the quality was what we heard about sort of what you guys do and the quality that you deliver. I think it's actually exceeded what I thought it was going to be. And I really think that when my family and our friends come by and visit, they're going to look at this house and they're going to go, holy shit, what did we pay you? Because I think that it's really quite an amazing home. And even without anything in it, it already feels like our home. And so it's really, thank you, all of you guys, for all that you've put in and all the effort that you've put in. Because
I know it was
a lot of work.
8 weeks ago, I'm like, is this really going to get done? And I don't know if I mentioned this as I walked in, I don't know what the sleep has been like for anybody. I know Christine's been she's been great. I'm not quite sure. I don't think you probably sleep, right? It's always, and everyone probably has worked so hard to get this over the finish line. We so appreciate it. I know we were sticklers. We were like, nope, We have a moving truck coming, we're going somewhere. It may be at Keith's house, I don't